offer a large variety of non-emergency procedures, including full dental cleaning, orthopedics, and soft tissue surgery.
Hello, Dr. Russell speaking.
Hi. Okay, I'm really basically just calling to see if I can get a sample of vomit to have it analyzed and to tell me if there's blood in it.
No, you can't do that. I mean, there's no test that does that. I mean, without blood or no blood, you can see it with your eyes. You don't have to test that.
Well,
there's no such test, David.
well, okay, I'm looking at, okay, so the black light, according to Google, will detect blood in...
Okay, you're Googling too much, basically.
Yeah, okay, now, okay, and luminol, which I can't get, and probably strips. I've measured the pH of that cat, and that cat, for what he was been treating on, it looks like he's got a healthy pH.
Well, that you can't tell either. That's not accurate at all.
Well, that's at this point in time, that's all I had, instead of being insulted.
So just a second, David. Like, have you not transferred your file to Elmwood?
Yes, and doctor,
They can handle that over there.
well, I'm getting a runaround from Oaks to you guys to
Maybe there's nobody can please you, David. I have to be blunt with you.
okay,
We're
well,
busy, and I'd love to treat your cat. Love to but
okay, let me finish there. There was the only holistic veterinarian basically in town, and I do believe in that after you guys had your kick at the can.
Okay.
Now, okay, I brought her there with a sample. She looked at it, she could praise me on bringing it, and she fired in the garbage, and she didn't want to treat my cat. That's basically it. So that's what, I don't have to be insulted. I'm a paying customer.
Well, right now, I'll tell you, we've tried to help you. We've been, the things you said about everybody around town, how can we trust working with you?
Well, first of all, when it's suggested to do an X-ray, and then later on it said that an ultrasound would have showed more, and I'm looking at him, and dollar for dollar, it's the same thing. Now, come on.
Just 1 second, David. In humans, they do X-rays and they do ultrasounds. Sometimes you have to do both. I can't tell you ahead of time what we're going to find. No, I think we...
Well,
I think I need to let you go because I need to...
Well, I need to, yeah, thanks, boys. You guys are, As a matter of fact, he was given drugs and I followed the drugs. The last drug was, from what I understand, a steroid, which didn't, and really basically, I had them here. He was treated for twice 10 days. Okay, that was a combination of this one and this one.
Okay, so Prazosin and Alprazolam.
Okay, and that's, yeah.
Yeah.
And really basically, he had anxieties or whatever, and so maybe they were treating me through the cat. Now this one, it was 4 days, of course.
Right.
And the last time I have a little note here that the last time...
Yeah, so this medication here, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, prednisone isn't metabolized in cats. In order for them to use this drug, it has to be given as prednisolone. So this medicine, even though you were giving it to him, wasn't doing anything because he can't metabolize this form of the medication. Dogs can metabolize it.
Thanks for telling me.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt him.
No.
It just is like giving him...
But his last, and I found out later on it was a steroid, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and because last treatment of steroids was January 7th, 2016. Okay. That was the last, and following that prescription so you can go in Riverview.
Steroids.
Thanks for saying that,
Yeah.
though. Thank you. I need to hear that.
Steroids would help if it were,
The right time.
maybe, but it would only help 2 different diseases. So
Okay.
it'll help if there's an irritable bowel, like if he has an underlying sensitivity to something in the food, and cats can develop an irritable bowel suddenly in their life, or they can have it chronically. So an irritable bowel doesn't always mean diarrhea, it usually means vomiting in cats, and we can see on ultrasound like a thickened intestine and
you
big
can
lymph
do-
nodes. Yeah, we would do an ultrasound to look for that.
With an ultrasound today,
Yeah.
you'll be able to tell me a heck of a lot more than I know now.
Yes, because we'll be able to look on the inside of all the organs. So the x-rays show us the shapes of the organs, and they also show us if there's any like abnormal gas buildup or things like that.
Okay.
Ultrasound can't look at bone and it can't look at gas. But
No.
It looks at fluid, it looks at the inside of all the organs, so the liver, the kidneys, the spleen, the intestine, the pancreas, the lymph nodes, basically everything that's inside their abdomen. We would be looking essentially for a cause of his now considered chronic vomiting, because it's been going on for more than a couple days now, even though it started out as a sudden onset of vomiting. All right, so I'm going to bring my machine in so I can show you the pictures. The battery life isn't great when we're showing video, so
Oh, good.
he's doing fine.
He's doing fine?
Yeah, I did give him some medicine because it was very sore up near his stomach where I was.
Yeah, he was complaining when you had him here. Like,
Yeah, he kind of
Yeah,
growled a little
that's-
bit, which is not usually like
Good
him.
news, bad news?
I see something in the stomach, and I don't like what I see.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
it's cancer?
I'm very suspicious, but the ultrasound doesn't for sure tell us that.
No.
So this is a picture of his stomach,
Yeah.
and
And that's the culprit.
this is food.
Yeah.
Going back and forth with the movement of his stomach, but also like with him breathing, because his stomach's way up here by his diaphragm.
Yeah.
So what I see is that there's this area
Yeah.
that's not moving like food,
Right.
and it appears to be associated with the wall of the stomach.
Yeah.
What I can't say for sure is that, it could be a giant hairball. We've certainly seen that before.
Oh.
Where they get a big hairball and it's too big to come up and it's too big to pass and it just sits there causing some issue.
But how do we find out?
I'm just going to show you. I took a lot of videos, so this is a slightly different view. I can slow it down too. So
No, I get it.
yeah.
I get it.
His kidneys are a little bit irregular. So
But that wouldn't be the problem right
no,
yet.
no, I just have
Okay.
to tell you everything that's abnormal.
Oh, okay, yes, and but
Yes,
but
the kidneys aren't new.
how do we do this?
The next step at the
Is
stomach
a scope.
is a scope, because if it's a hairball, we just pull it out. Like we have little pinchers that we just grab a hold of it and pull
How
it out.
much?
It depends what it is. So
No, how much is the scope?
the scope is about $1,000.
Wow. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
God.
the equipment's about $120,000.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
and that
yeah.
includes
Oh
the
my God.
anesthesia. So the scope to go down and look and see what we're dealing with. If it's a foreign body, remove it. It's usually about $100 to remove the foreign object that's in there. If it looks cancerous and we want to biopsy to see what it is, because different types of cancers have different.
So we
types
have
of
to put the cat away.
Well, I mean, there's definitely something wrong with his stomach,
Yeah.
and I would say that that's, okay, wait, have it.
How long does he have?
Well, I mean, the thing is that if it's a hairball, then it's just taking up space in the stomach, but I can't say for sure that it is.
No.
I mean, I just, like I said, I see that there's what we
But-
call a space-occupying area.
Okay,